What is up, guys? It is Myers Bros, aka Cody, aka the Myers fam, and I am just wrapping up the day, almost. Going to the store. The wife needs a couple of things, so she sent me a honey-do list. But anyways, for those who don't know, I am a videographer, photographer, mostly with real estate media stuff. I do shoots for realtors and handle their media for them, professional listing photos, video walkthroughs, listing videos, all that kinds of stuff. And I have been doing that for a couple of years now. Also, I'll do some commercial work, some headshots, portraits, but mostly real estate. But today I want to talk about kind of what happened today. Sorry for the background noise. I'm driving my truck, and I got 3 young kids, so this is the only time, or one of the only times, where I can get some quiet time. So, yeah, if you can't tell in the tone of my voice, I'm a little amped up, kind of stressed out a little bit. Only because one of my clients reached out today, or actually she reached out on Friday, I believe. Today is Monday, and it's a dentist office. I've done some commercial work for them in the past. It's been pretty good little gig I got going on with them. But today, or Friday, she asked if I could edit a reel for them, a social media reel, from a Christmas party that they had, and I was like, sure, yeah, that's great, I can do that. So she sent me the clips, and then today she asked for an update, which was only a couple days, from when she asked. So already she was expecting a fast turnaround with no, agreement on pay or anything like that. So, tried to be professional and said, yeah, I've been working on it. Asked her what kind of music she would like over audio for the reel she would like. She said something upbeat, blah, blah, blah. Said, no problem, I'll get that done this evening. And then she said, okay, sounds good. And then she sent me another request for some video edits for some commercials that she needed, and it would have been a total of about 8 video edits. So I said, yes, I can do that. I said, when do you need them by? And then she said, ASAP, tomorrow at the latest. By this time, it's about 1 o'clock, 12 noon today. And I was like, well, yeah, I can do that for a rush fee. Thinking like 20-30% of whatever the order total is for a rush fee. I'll do that for you. And then, yeah, I already discounted like the video edits, or the videos were already created. She just wanted some, extra add-ons to it, some text, some banners, something with a logo. But it would have been a total of 8 videos. Which I don't know if anybody listening or if you've ever done any kind of video editing, but it takes a while. I mean, it takes some time. It takes some time out of your day, and that would have took my whole evening. It would have took me away from my family. But I agreed to do it. And I told her about the rush fee, and then all of a sudden her demeanor changed and said that she can only do $150 for everything. And that was kind of a slap in the face for me, because my total would have been probably, $400 to $600 for that many edits. Although it seems pretty light, like not that much work from the outside looking in. But if you know video editing, it doesn't matter how simple or whatever it is, it takes time for the editing, for the exporting, saving, uploading to the drive, all that stuff, delivery. And yeah, I was like, if I'm going to do it, I'll do it for this price, and for a rush fee of, 20%, and I'll have it done for you to buy it for you tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm just rambling now, but it was I tried to counter offer with, letting her know, educating her a little bit on the value I'm providing and, things I thought she already knew. And she came up to 180, and I was like, I can't do 180. I'm sorry, but here's what I can do. And if that doesn't work, then that's fine. And so she declined. And yeah, anyways, not doing it because I need to value my time. And I think you need to value your time as well for whatever you're doing. Doesn't matter if you are working for somebody, or if you're a freelancer, you got your own business working for a client. Like, we got to value our time, dudes, people. We got to value our time. And, because if we don't value our time, then, like, nobody's going to value our time for us, obviously. So, like, if somebody's trying to undermine or devalue your work and just be like, yeah, I mean, it's just this. I mean, all you got to do is put some text on here and, get it to me by tomorrow. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, ASAP, less than 24 hours. Yeah, no problem. Like, that doesn't even make sense. So, I guess moral of the story is whatever you're working on, don't let anybody, tell you your worth. I mean, obviously, you got to stay on market value or like whatever the industry standard is. Like, you don't want to overprice or underprice yourself. You want to find that happy medium and find the price that you're worth, and then go from there. And I'm already charging. I was already charging a discount, and like, yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I guess right now I'm just venting. But let me know in the comments if you've ever went through something like this, or I don't know. I went through some other things too, like with like clients not paying. I guess it's probably time to install a better payment or deposit retainer fee up front, and not trust everybody that they're gonna value you or pay you accordingly, pay you on time, because there are some people that do, but there's also a lot of people out there, it seems like already, that they're not really going to value your time or pay you on time or at all, or so yeah. Christmas is coming up in 10 days. So, gonna take this one on the chin. Hopefully me and this client can still have a good relationship going forward in the future. But if not, then meant to be. I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm gonna know my worth, keep the value I know I can provide, and keep going. And I hope you do the same. Out.